How's it going, everyone? I am Isle, and it is time for some more StarCraft. We are on the map Ancient Cistern, which I think I said probably for a change. Hey! First of all, we have our Terran player from France. It is Clem. His opponent in this matchup, our Zerg player from Italy, he is Reynor. Reynor versus Clem is always going to be a good match, so we'll see what these two do against each other and what excitement will happen in this game. Ancient Cistern, a pretty decent map for these two players. You know, no real advantages for either race. Yeah, I have no idea what's going to happen, and we will find out together as we explore through this StarCraft 2 match. Yeah, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Fantastic. That is an odd spawn location. Spawning pool. Spawn? Wow. I didn't know there's spawn locations here. Yeah. Normally we see it like there. Korean guys like to go over there. Not that this makes any difference, but it is the early game. Hello. Oh no, it's just this guy. It is the early game Zerg versus Terran. Nothing really too crazy happens in this matchup. There's the Tastelope, and we'll follow the SCV around a little bit. Yeah, so the last couple of times I've seen these guys, they have been playing some really good StarCraft. Clem has actually been looking pretty dangerous offline. He's been getting really deep in the offline tournaments, which is amazing. I think it's great because for a very long time, many people have kind of picked Clem as, oh, that online guy. But I think now he's kind of showing, he's not. He is someone that you should not take lightly. He's a very good player. He can play online, he can play offline. Yeah, he's good. Reynor, on the other hand, I mean, Reynor's actually a really good player. And, you know, from the last couple of tournaments, I've seen him in some good my career from both sides, by the way. Neither player making any or getting any losses there. Creep tumor should be fine. Yeah, all good. But yeah, Reynor has been in a really focused mood. And I think that's a lot to do with kind of his training regime. You know, him moving to the Netherlands, if I'm not mistaken. Kind of getting himself into a focused environment where he can really focus on his tournaments, get his head in the right place, and just play some great StarCraft. And he has been playing great StarCraft. Reynor really is up there with Cyril, with the Darks, as one of the best Zergs in the world. He's so good, he's so hard to beat, and on a good day, he can really take everyone. He really, really can take any player in StarCraft. Anyway, Clem getting some good sight in with this Reaper. Third base is almost done here for Reynor. Clem's got his natural up. He's got his third almost completed. I'm clicking on the factory. Going for double racks with Stimpack before going into the starport. So it's going to be Clem's usual bio play. Ooh, this is a nice little move here. Oh, that's 3 SCVs for, what was it, 4 lings? Tasty. That sounded like Candy Crush. Lol. But yeah, very nice little move there from Reynor, picking up some early game damage. I mean, it's just 3 SCVs, but it is very early. Any early game damage can really start to move the momentum in your favor. And yeah, that's what Reynor's trying to do. Oh, he actually gets the creep. Well, he protects the creep tumor. Yeah, Reynor's very good at this. He likes to split his queens up. He doesn't move them all around in a single hotkey. He generally has multiple hotkeys for his queens, which allows him to really get them in a good position to always be on the defensive, while getting some good creep spread. Alright, they're finally a creep tumor. I can't talk today. First creep tumor of the day falls. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Good defense. Going very early into the lair, we are most probably going to be seeing, there is gas, there's spore crawls, probably going to be seeing a baneling nest as well as a couple of evo chambers, so that Reynor can start getting those upgrades nice and early. Second factory with an armory. Is this gonna, oh, that's a little bit sloppy, losing that overlord, that's not ideal. Is this gonna be just a lot of widow mines? Really? I was thinking maybe it could be a hellbat type of push, but no, it looks like we're just going to be going into tech lab there. Okay, so it's going to be mines as well as tanks, if I am not mistaken. But yeah, there's the drilling claws. Okay, that's great for the widow mine play. And there is the baneling nest. Double upgrade starting up, just as expected for Reynor. Clem at the same time, he is moving around, just trying to keep a little bit of creep under control, clearing up any tumors that he can. Combat shields is almost done. Double evo chamber is starting up now. So Reynor's going to be in a good spot for his upgrades. But yeah, we're going to see a widow mine drop, and this is not super early. Ooh, nice, a little bit more damage here. There is a hellbat. Hellbat's pretty good against links, but that is 5 SCVs that do fall. Here we see the medevac flying across. Now this is a bit of an odd timing for the widow mines. Plus, maybe by the time they get there, tunneling claws will be done, but actually I don't think so. This should be spotted by Reynor as he, as Clem, that is, flies straight past a bunch of overlords. There's already a couple of lings and banes on the way. Let's see if anything can happen from this widow mine drop. No, he's gonna turn array very quickly. Same time, some more creep spread being cleared. Alright, I'm gonna go back for this one because I think this was a big one. Here comes just 4 slow banelings. Oh, look at the amount of damage these guys get. It's a nice little sim city here, but it is not enough. 7 workers going down there. Baneling speed almost done, a little bit away. Marines chasing back these queens, and it should be pretty good. Yeah, you got to be careful of the choke if a baneling comes running through. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna have to go back for this one as well. So here we go. Widow mine. 1, 2. It's gonna hit a queen. Over there, a couple of drones go down. How many did he throw around? Oh, there's 2 that went in here. That's 16 drones that went down to just some widow mines. Oof. Oof, that's painful. I didn't think he had that many drops out on the map. Oh, here he goes with more. Clem loves to do this. He loves to get very aggressive with widow mines. Oh, repositioning. That's 6 more going down. This damage can start adding up. Here we go. This is where Clem starts ramping up that tempo. And once he gets into that position of having his tempo at the speed that he wants it at, he becomes so dangerous. Very hard to play against because you're defending all the time from multiple angles. Really very hard to play against. Anyway, let's see. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons, aren't I? Yeah, there we go. Alright, that widow mine's gonna go down for cheap. That's alright. Upgrade's still looking very good. Oh. Okay. There's a couple more here and there. A bunch of banelings. They're gonna go rolling in, see if they can get any damage done at the same time. A bunch of marines are stimming from like 3 kilometers away to get rid of that hatchery. And it's all good. These banelings do hit some workers. +2 is almost done, which means that the banelings will be able to one-shot those workers. That's really what Reynor wants to get done. Oh, these widow mines. Okay, seems to be pretty good. Yeah, Reynor's dealing with them relatively okay. The worker count is in favor of Reynor. He's up by 18 workers, but obviously remember there are mules. And they're pretty good. Lurker Den coming up, as well as a bunch of Hydras. He's also getting Burrow, which I do like. Behind this, we already see the Ghost Academy that just finished up. I swear I saw Ghost Academy. Oh, never mind. I am drinking my own bathwater. There is no. It must have been this. Maybe it was just a sensor tower. Lol. Yeah. I'm not okay. And he's out of there. Oh, this is bad. That's nice. Grabbing a couple of Widow Mines in that medevac for absolutely free. That's obviously very good. Clem's just continuing with these medevac Widow Mine in the medevac drops. There, talking's hard on a Tuesday evening, especially if you don't know what the date is. Both players are in a pretty good position here. I actually can't really say. This base is gonna go down. Yep, there it is. It does go down. Reynor's got the eco lead. But I mean, Clem's in a very good position here. Decent defending. Luckily, it doesn't look like Reynor lost too many workers there, which is great because at this stage he wants to be kind of done. Oh, I say that, and then 16 more workers go down to Widow Mines. These Widow Mine harassment drops have been so painful. There is the Ghost Academy, by the way, so finally it is coming up. I think I like the Hydras because they're pretty good against the medevacs, trying to shut down those Widow Mine drops that are constantly coming in. But yeah, it is obviously mostly for the lurkers, just because with a guy that plays at Clem's pace, it's always nice to be able to slow the game down a little bit. Reynor has been happy to do that. Normally Reynor was the one. He would just constantly bombard. He would be in his opponent's face the whole time. But recently he's become very happy with... What am I does a lot. With slowing it down, getting his Locusts, getting his Vipers, and making sure that the Terran has to go on the defensive. He didn't always like to play that way. Now, he's quite happy to do so. Okay, good. Baneling's doing some good job clearing out some of those Widow Mines, but this is again going to be a base that goes down. At the same time, picking off some Hydras perhaps? Nah, Reynor's awake. He's okay. It's a lot of epic micro... Big Widow Mine hit there. Epic micro coming out of Clem. He is so quick. Both of these players are actually really fast players. They play so quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 5 base versus 5 base. Losing a couple of medevacs for free is not ideal, obviously. Links come from the other side. A couple of medevacs do fall. Reynor is pretty much maxed out. How on earth did that lurker get there? Yeah, lurker upgrades are finishing up right now. Did it just finish up? It did. Reynor's now pushing in. 6 SCVs going down. The economy is still vastly in Reynor's favor. I mean, there are mules and a lot of command centers. A lot of command centers. Adrenal glands coming up. Very back and forth game here. Very much a kind of both players having their turn to attack. The Widow Mines have been very good so far though. Boom. Hits a queen, transfuses at the ready. Reynor trying to get his Lings and just Lings at this stage. In a very good position, not quite able to find anything. At the same time, this base once again will be cancelled. The Lings are moving this way to defend. Watch the Widow Mine. Alright, well that Widow Mine got rid of half of the Bioforce there. There we go. Clem's getting adventurous. He is also going for, apart from Ghost, going into Liberators, which I kind of like. It's going to allow him to just zone out those lurkers. Oh, the lurker's doing a very good job here on the attack. 8 workers going down. This base seems to be defended here for the moment. Those widow mines. Is that cloak? Oh, it's for the ghosts. The cloak for the ghost and the cloak for the banshee. Very similar looking. Oh, so many workers still going down. Eventually these lurkers will be dealt with. Well, not that one. But yeah, definitely this little harassment here from Reynor doing its fair job. Finally. But there are lurkers all over the place, and that's 14 workers going down again. 14 workers going down to the lurkers. Now, bear in mind that as this is happening, Clem's army is growing. He's not remaking SCVs because he's got so many command centers. He is... Oh, that was a big hit against a lot of ghosts. But yeah, he's not remaking workers. He's just continuing to create army instead. He's got to be careful. Doesn't want to overextend. Reynor really just fighting on so many fronts. This economic damage is going to start adding up though. This has also freed up Reynor at his side of the map. Struggled to get that one out. So he's taking 2 more bases. Clem does scan, so he does see it. This base also has been up for quite a while, which is really good for Reynor. Nice. I love the burrowed banelings. Waiting for someone to walk over them. I've got to keep my eye on that, just in case we can see a happy little explosion. Don't know what a happy explosion is, but hey, maybe this game we will find out. Rotating around is Reynor. He's going to try catches, protect this base. Luckily the double expand does help. Good micro there, making sure to split his Zerglings. Ooh, very, very good work here by Reynor. And now he is forcing Clem to kite back. He's got to pick up a couple of big widow mines there. He's got to pick up his ghosts. And Reynor is happy just to push the Terran straight back to his side of the map. Whew. These two are so busy, it's really making me talk a lot. I'm getting tired from all the talking. But it is, so far, a very exciting match. Not these big engagements, but just small ones all over. There we go. A couple of snipes on those lurkers. Once again, Reynor attacking from a different angle. He's running straight in for the planetaries. Zerglings are getting around. Banelings are going to go in. He's trying to get some eco damage done. Terran reinforcements are here to defend. The planetary does go down. Decent splits once again from Reynor. But he backs out. He's happy with the damage that he's done. Good work once again. The supplies here quite well in favor of Reynor. This base is up. It's been mining. This base is also up. It is also mining. Reynor now happy to try and get a forward base. So as this game continues, it is going to get a little bit more desperate for Clem. You can see he's now trying to get some damage with drops again. He's got to be careful where he's rallying his medevacs though. A couple of links are attacking that base, and now we are going straight into the natural and then into the main while attempting to. Reynor is attacking on so many fronts. Yes, the Terran army is attacking, but this could be very bad. A lot of links, a lot of banes are in the main base. That is on the juicy infrastructure. Yes, Clem is here, but I reckon Reynor's going to be able to take this out much quicker. 198 supplied to 120 something. This army is going to be cleared up here. This army isn't able to do anything. Clem is forced to GG out. Whew. Very back and forth. It looked like Clem was in a very good position for a long time, but Reynor really just started attacking from so many directions, defending on so many directions or on so many fronts. That was a good game. Really, really high level StarCraft. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like the video if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more StarCraft 2 content. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.